Hello. When I did the previous video, 2.5, dealing with Sandhi and then exercise D, I forgot to share my iPad screen for the Devanagari and translation exercise, so this video repeats that section. Now, number 1, te nrityata. Te nrityata. Te nrityata. Now remember, this is from the root nrit, meaning to dance. It means they two dance. And it's a class 4 verb, so it adds a ya and the atta, so some would call it the ya, nrityata, and that is the dual, second person dual ending, so they two dance, they two, TW, the two of them dance. And remember that if you're talking about two things in the masculine, it is tau. Two things in either the feminine or the neuter is te. So te nrityata could either mean those two things feminine are dancing or those two masculine are dancing. Probably means, it would normally mean something like the two girls or the two women are dancing. Sentence number 2. Sadivyaticha kshipaticha. Sadivyaticha kshipaticha. Write it in Roman. Here's another class 4 verb from divyati, divyati, cha, kshipaticha. Cha and cha, you could leave out the first one, sadivyati kshipaticha, or you can put them both in. It makes absolutely no difference to the meaning. Both are equally correct. So he, this has to be he, it's the sa, divyaticha kshipaticha. He's playing and throwing. Now note this Sandhi rule that's given to you in the box on page 33. This sa, standing on its own, it ends in visarga. Here we are in Devanagari. When it's followed by a consonant, the visarga, this sound, is dropped. So it's not. That's why this is just sa divyati. When it's followed by a vowel, it is retained, but the effect of the retention is to create a hiatus or a merger. So the rule is that where you get a word ending in a, followed by another word beginning in an a, the two of them merge into that becomes o, and the vowel of the preceding word drops. So, for example, sah aham, the well-known phrase soham, he am I, when you're equating yourself with Brahma. Sah aham becomes soham. He's so, and often written like that, soham. But in this sentence, we see before a consonant, sadivyati, so the visarga just doesn't appear at all, and the word stands alone just as a sa. Sadivyaticha, kshipaticha. Now, 3. Tani nanashyanti. Tani nanashyanti. I'm just going to put an asterisk here to show this form is wrong. And soham is correct. So, tani nanashyanti. Tani na nashyanti. Tani is the third person pronoun, he, she, it, they, neuter plural. So tani, they, but in the neuter. Nanashyanti, do not perish. Remember this verb nash, to perish. And it's a fourth class verb, so it adds the ya as part of its present base. So not nashanti, but nashyanti. Tani nanashyanti, they do not perish. 4. Yuyam chintayata katayata cha. Yuyam chintayata katayata cha. Yuyam is you, but plural, not dual. Yuyam, and becomes anuswara because it's followed by a consonant. Chintayata katayata cha. Now these are both 10th class verbs with an aya as part of the present sim. So not chintata, but chintayata, katayata. Chintayata, katayata cha. With the characteristic ta ending for the second person plural. And you'll see this form in the imperative as well, ending in this characteristic ta. Same in Pali. So you get many imperatives telling people what to do if you're addressing plural people, ending in the ta. Yuyam chintayata katayata cha. You are thinking and speaking. Number 5. Tau nasprishata. Tau nasprishata. Nasprishata. Tau, that's the masculine dual, so they two for a masculine noun. Nasprishata, do not touch, they do not touch. And note here the characteristic da, unaspirated da. Sorry, I made that into a dot. Unaspirated da, da. Unlike the second person plural, you two, where it's an aspirated ta. So they two do not touch. Number 6, avam tushyava. Avam tushyava. So avam, subdotted m, tushyava. Another 4th class verb which inserts the ya, tush, is to be satisfied, to be content, often with the prefixed san, so santosha, contentment. Also a name used in modern India, Santosh, they pronounce it in modern Hindi, Santosh, just as a personal name meaning contentment. Tushyava, notice this characteristic V in the common distinction between the first person plural we and the first person dual, the two of us, is that in the plural it's characteristically, in fact, if I may be right in saying it's always with an M, by contrast with the dual, it always has a V instead of a M. So avam, long arm. Avam tushyava, as we two are content, we two are satisfied, we two meaning GW, we, the two of us, are satisfied. Right, that concludes this video. To replace the bit where I forgot the screen share.